Several new Colorado laws will go into effect when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve, including measures that could impact gun owners.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard tonight shows who the new laws aim to protect and why some say one of them will have unintended consequences.
State Representative Elizabeth Velasco was feeling under the weather when we spoke Friday, but was determined not to let that stop her from talking about a new gun law taking effect January 1st.
This is a common sense measure to make sure that we're all safe.
House Bill 1348, which she sponsored, aims to prevent gun thefts from cars. Police say many guns stolen from cars are used to commit other crimes. According to Denver police data, 2/3 of all of the guns that were stolen in the city last year were stolen out of cars. That's why supporters of this new law say it's so important. The new law requires gun owners who leave their guns in their car to put them in a locked container. This can include a glove compartment, center console, or the trunk.
So it just has to be out of sight whenever the vehicle is unattended.
Gun owners who don't comply could face a $500 fine. Velasco believes it'll make Colorado safer.
It's just really needed here for public safety, making sure that all of us are safe.
But lawmakers who voted against the measure say it will put people in more danger.
This is going to make it harder for me to protect myself, because now I have to get into a box while I'm being preyed upon to get my gun out to defend myself.
And they say instead of deterring thieves, it will attract them.
Because when somebody is watching the vehicle and they see somebody disarm, they also know that they're disarmed. And that makes them vulnerable.
Another law taking effect in the new year, HB 1122, focuses on protecting victims of domestic violence by keeping alleged abusers from possessing or buying guns while a temporary protective order is in place. Unlike the car storage bill, it passed with overwhelming bipartisan support. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
It's unclear how the gun storage law will actually be enforced. As part of an education campaign, Colorado gun dealers will be required to put up signs notifying gun buyers of new laws and penalties for violating it.
And digging into Colorado gun laws, the state passed some significant laws last year. Immediately, they were met with legal challenges. Now, one of them bans ghost guns. That requires ghost gun owners to undergo a background check and then have their guns serialized by a licensed dealer. Gun rights group Rocky Mountain Gun Owners says the law violates the Second Amendment. It filed the lawsuit. Now, a federal judge or a federal district court judge ruled in favor of the state. And then the group also filed the lawsuit over a law that requires a 3-day waiting period before purchasing a gun. A judge upheld that one as well. And then another lawsuit challenged raising the minimum age to buying a gun to 21. A federal judge initially blocked Colorado from enforcing that, but then last month, a federal appeals court ruled that law can take effect.